Hey Taurus, being drawn to you and Sagittarius it was today for a mini reading. We've got the Russell Grant Astro Tarot, had these since the 90s. So what is it? Let's get a theme, something you don't see coming, not listening to your intuition. We've got the full moon in reverse. We've got a moon on the 29th. I'm not sure whether it's a full moon, a new moon or what, but this is in reverse. But what it's saying to us when I'm looking at the card is you weren't paying attention to your intuition, you're not listening to things, and you haven't taken an opportunity for a new cycle, for something to start new, because it's 54, which is a 9 for me. That's how I read. Yes, we've got both. We've got the full moon and the new moon. And I mean, the moons can be illusion, delusion. You could be under a sense of, because these are both in reverse, illusion, delusion, not seeing a full picture of things. This is an 8 and a 9. 8s are about making a change to bring a new start. And there's something that you're not changing. So look at the whole picture. We have Pisces on the bottom of the deck so far. Pisces is an emotional card, but it's also an intuitive card. But this is also, if I think back to the book, which I haven't read since the 90s, I think Russell says about the fish is, and Pisces is, you can either rise to the heights of saintliness or dive to the depths of depravity. Which one's it going to be, Taurus? This is about looking in the mirror, facing your emotions. It's almost like the mermaid's looking in a mirror, facing yourself, facing the situation. And this is a 7, 8, 9, 10. So bring an end to old ways. Bring an end to the illusion or delusion you've been under, I want to say. Okay. Right, we might, do you know there might be something with a mother? Because we've got the High Priestess here. There could be an issue with a mother figure, a mother, someone in authority, I want to say. The way this has come out, there may have, it's almost like stabbed in the back. There might have been some kind of issue here, but this is telling us it's time to come forward. This is a 2. It's about union, relationships, partnerships. And the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Swords. So it's a beginning again in truth, a transformational time. Could be maturing time, a change time, being honest with self, looking past the illusion, delusion of things. But the number also on the card is 24, and this is to bring balance. So looking at things, it's like drop the weight that's not yours to carry. This is literally what I'm feeling. I want me to keep these. We have the Hanged Man, 12, which is 3, your own creativity. This is patience. It's going inwards. It's looking at things from a different perspective, a different angle. Oh, what was that? Chocolate. And we have Virgo. Virgo is chocolate. Oh God. Virgo is organized, but also looking after their own garden, tending their own garden, watering their own seeds. So whatever situation this is in, that's got you in this could even be depression, really. You need to look at the whole situation, Taurus. It could have something to do with the mother figure. And this time of contemplation, putting down what's not yours to carry, putting down untruths, things like that. Time of reflection, watering your own seeds. But I'm feeling this isn't like lighting your own flame. being true to self, being honest as well. The Ace of Wands, we've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So if we look at the Ace of Swords as transformation, being honest, truthful on your path forwards, the Ace of Wands is taking the action, forward. Yeah, there's been some kind of injustice. Bear with me. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we've got Scorpio in the reverse position. Scorpio was on this card is a number 33. Angel Master number, it doesn't get reduced down to a 6. There's been some kind of karmic thing, karmic lesson being going on here. That's what I want to say. But it's in a reverse position. For me, that means you're not learning. You're still in a Machiavellian energy. Still in it could be a victimhood energy. Woe is me. It's their fault. It's his fault. It's that fault. It's that fault. And not looking at self. And the Pisces is saying, look in the mirror. You need to control your emotions. Look in the mirror. See the reality of things. See past the illusion, the delusion. Be honest with yourself. Have the strength to be honest, because at the moment this is upside down. The strength card is an 11 under the Master Angel number. You're not, whether you haven't got the strength to face yourself, to face the truth, to face the mother or mother energy. Again, that could be a boss, a female boss or something like that. This is a female mother energy. That's what I've got this card named as. But this is like, I haven't got the strength. Or you could be going through illness, but this feels like a battle that you haven't got the strength to pick up the sword, to be honest with. And that's the only way you're going to move forward. You might be healing from something. We have the Star here. The Star is about healing, having hope. It's also about being put on the spotlight, in the spotlight, or put in the spot. On the spot about something. I'm getting your words tongue-tied today. And it's 17, which is an 8. It's time to change. Like this could even be, you can shine if you, hang on, look at these cards. If you're strong enough, brave enough, fair enough, to do whatever it is you want to do. And again, we've got the Mother on the bottom of the deck. The Empress, 3, creativity. The Empress, it could represent, again, it's mother, but it could represent the birth of a baby. She always looks pregnant in the cards. But it's also about creativity, listening to your intuition. And it's about growth. Look at all it's about growth. And the nurturing of a mother. The nurturing of a mother never changes. So if your mother's been trying to learn you a lesson and it's been a tough one, that's motherly love. Because if nobody else can be honest with you and try and keep you on the straight and narrow, then it's your mother. So there's something very important about a mother. You may be becoming a mother even, and having to be honest with yourself about what you want to do and how you want to raise, however that's looking at you. We have the Fool, a 0. This can represent an Aries, actually. On a new journey. This again could be waiting for guidance, or it could be moving to, because he's facing all the negative down stuff here. He's facing on that way. So you could be wanting to make moves towards correcting, or whatever this is, making moves towards freeing yourself of it, or fixing it, or whatever it may be. But there's something about having faith here, listening to your intuition. What does your gut say? What does your heart say about the situation, about your person? Hopefully, if it's the mother, if it's your mom, it's saying, yeah, my God, she put some work in raising me. She loved me. She looked after me. She protected me. She was there when I needed her every single time. Hopefully that's what you're saying, if it's a mother. And there's a lot of hope in that card. And transformation again, I'm seeing with the butterfly. We have temperance. Temperance is 14, which becomes a 5. The 5s are delays, conflict, confusion even, it can be, and obstacles. So there might be obstacles to your balance. But this is, again, it can represent patience. But it's balance, everything in moderation. And my ox is about strength and balance and having everything I need. But it's having the strength. The ox is the strength. You might be nervous about approaching this person, approaching you. Why would you be nervous about approaching your mother unless you're being naughty and you don't want to be accountable? It's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable being held accountable. But it also shows growth when you can do that. Because this is coming in the reverse position. It's almost like you're walking on tenterhooks around your own feelings. And again, it's another 5, 41. There's love at the centre of all this here somewhere. But someone's not facing their feelings right. They're overindulging. Overindulging, being a bore. Being a bore. And that's 49. 13, which is a 4 within the home. 44, the horse is stuck. For me, a horse can be the Sagittarius. And it's here, the fire horse. So something's stuck. It could be you could have a relationship stuck with a Sagittarius, or yeah, whoever the horse is, it was the dog, was man's best friend, sturdy, reliable, loyal. And it almost feels like it's taking us to the face. It almost feels like I've snapped the leash, I've broke the cord, whatever that may be. Okay, so last cards, we have Capricorn. We have a Capricorn energy. That's very cold and Machiavellian. I'm saying a Capricorn energy, sorry, a devil energy. A devil energy. It's just that card can also represent a Capricorn, not like that. But it represents temptation, bad advice, addiction, depression. That's 15, which becomes a 6. Pluto is 60, which becomes a 6. Midheaven is 62, which becomes an 8. But this wanted to come in reverse. This also wanted to come in reverse. So this could be defeating, you trying to defeat, or someone's a fallen angel even. Do you feel you're a fallen angel, or somebody else is a fallen angel? That's how I'm feeling with that card. But you know, it's like dropping the pretense, seeing through that illusion, looking at yourself in the mirror, and here's the sun. It's there. That's the potential outcome. That's delays. Mercury delays. But this can be a healing message coming in, something to heal you. But it represents, I want to say, the end of delays. There's been delays in messages or connection or communication with people, but you've got an opportunity to correct or to whatever that is for you, to bring in a new beginning. Yeah, we've got the mother again. It's almost like mother father there. So if you've got a dispute with your parents, listen, if you've had good parents bring you up, you've never starved, you've had the love, you've had everything you've needed, a roof over your head, you've always been warm. What's the problem? If you have an issue with your parents, have a real long talk with yourself. Why have I got this issue? Is it a real flipping issue? In the big picture, of the big scheme of things, because she's the person that loved you first. She's the person that nurtured you. She's the person that poured her love into you. This is what I want to say for whoever this is. You've got an issue with a parent figure, and the Saturn is about, I want to say, judgment here, learning, gaining knowledge. Somebody's watching down on you and almost saying, stamping that, I feel as if that cane's stamping, going, learn, because sometimes it becomes too late. And Saturn is a 57, which is 12, comes to a 3, create. You can create what you want to see. I hope that makes sense to you, Taurus.